All right, I figure let's finish this. Yeah, what do you say? Sound like a plan? We've got 8 boxes left. I have not finished the update, so as of right now, the break is full, paid for, no problem. I mean, it was guaranteed anyway, but it's nice for it to be paid for, if you know what I mean. So excited about that. And first pack, of course. Gabriel Hughes. Gabriel Hughes. I should just cut this whole pack, this whole box. I already know it's gonna be like this. See. Jay Allen. Right? I know, it's crazy, right? I haven't, all I've done is the autos. I haven't done anything else. I figure I got to get this done. I'm relieved because I know it's paid for. I know the break's good. So it's like a huge sigh of relief. Carson Williams. I want to get this done. Hopefully this will ship, by Wednesday. Eric Brown Jr. Like every single pack in this box has been this way. Willie Vasquez. The place I went for coffee was closed, so I ordered coffee off of Uber Eats. It's coming from a gas station, but at least I'm getting coffee, Yeah, man, every pack in this box has been this way. We haven't hit any, well, we hit that blue, I guess. Yordani De Los Santos. I take that back, we hit the blue. Cole Young. Good job. It was not easy to get a spot in that break. Holy cow. Hey, Yiddy Cappy. So there's a yellow. All right. Nice, nice, nice. Glad you guys did well. Now I got to hit the players. I got to get the 100 up. Stressing. I'm just going to be here all night. I already know. I don't know. I feel like I've pulled Matt McLean color. Blake Burkhalter. I think so, anyway. Here's a gold. Hayden Dunhurst. Hayden Dunhurst, gold. Roberto Campos. Harry Ford. Robbie Snelling. Adam Majeur. Majeur. Henry Davis. I want another auto, and I want 2 more red. I don't think that'll happen. Well, it could. But I want another auto, and I want 2 more red. Judd Fabian. Oh, and I also want an Elijah Green color. Like gold or better. That's what I'm looking for. Take what I can get. But that is what I want. Here is a yellow Michael Kennedy. Connor Prelip. Okay. All right. We have 7 boxes left. So I do have coffee coming, but I'll just take me long enough to go grab it and come back. I won't stop the stream or anything. It won't help my hands any, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna be up a little late tonight. The auction did really well. I haven't even done the chrome. I am a little bit concerned about the last auto bid, because if I use that to bump up the auction, then I'm afraid if he doesn't claim them, you know, I'm afraid no one will, and I'll have to drop them down. So I have to figure that one out. The one thing I'm thinking is when I drop the price, because I will be able to drop the price for the 50, instead of going, you know, up 2.5, we should be able to go up less than that. I might leave more leeway than usual just so that I can protect those spots, because they went an extra $3,000 over, right? You know, so I'm afraid for that. Now, if Olam claims them in the 100, it won't matter. But if he doesn't, because they were bid up a lot, well, not all of them, but several of them were bid up a lot right at the end, the ones he got. So I'm just a little worried about that. Yeah, I was a little nervous today. Not gonna lie, I was a little nervous. But I want to say, before the autos went crazy, I was feeling really good. You know, I was feeling really good before the autos took off. So like, I don't know, 10, 20 minutes before 10, you know, 9:50-ish, I was relaxed. I should just cut these. I had one guy, I wasn't sure what I should do. Tell me what I should do about this one. I accepted the bid because technically he followed the rules, but he put last name only, and then he put like the card number and then his bid. It was for Beavers, but it didn't say Dylan Beavers. It just said Beavers. But I'm pretty sure, I mean, the rule doesn't say full name. I know it said it in the last break, but their last break, I didn't have to worry about autos or inserts. So I only needed the full name in the last break, you know? Because, like, if you put a full name, it couldn't be 2 different spots. In this break, it can be 2 different spots, which is why I need card number. But I don't know. That's the only one I'm worried about. None of the big ones went lower than I thought. Jackson Holiday went about $1,000 higher than I expected. So when that first bid came in at $1,350 for I can't think of his name. The guy I have in this, Elijah Green. I figured that the top 3 spots were going to go for about 25 to 3. You know, 25 to 3,000. And He went for like 35. Connor Prelip, that's a nice card. So it went higher than I thought. So I accepted it. I thought about it, but I accepted it, and then it ended up winning. So, what do you think? I mean, technically, it doesn't say full name in this break. It just says name. I should probably change it to say full name in the future. Carson Williams, to just avoid this. Then it would be easy. I'd just say it doesn't count. Some of the autos went cheap, but I mean, you're only expecting like 2.5. So what I'm going to do is I'll post it sometime tonight, and then you'll have until like 9 tomorrow to claim your spot. It'll be higher, but it'll be for 100 cases instead of 10. But you can claim just by 50. You don't have to claim the whole 100. Like, you could claim first 50 instead. Some people do that because it's expensive. But if you want all 100 cases, you can do that too. And then around 10, I'll open it for everyone. And then the ones that weren't claimed, people come in and claim them. And then that gives me about 2 days in which to, haggle to get it down so that it's sold. Jacob Marcy. I try to make a little bit of money but I try, to keep it, like if we go way over, I add cases. I don't know about adding cases this year. I'll have to ask Blowout. Shaylin Polanco, make sure I can, because I only have the 110, but if I ask him for a couple more cases, I think he'll give them to me. I don't think he'll balk at a couple more cases. Curtis Mead, as long as it's just a few. Yes, I set the price. And then if people don't like the price, they can wait, and as long as it's not claimed by somebody else, I'll lower it, To an extent. I try not to go lower than 20%. But some of the autos there at the last second, they scared me a little bit, Alex Freeland. I will start the break. I'll start the 100 probably on Friday is what I'm thinking. Maybe Thursday, because I can probably do all 10 cases for the 10 caser. I can probably do all of those on Wednesday, no matter when we get the cases. I might even be able to start the 100 on Wednesday if we're paid. We might not be paid by that point, But as long as we're paid and the break's up and ready, I'll break on Christmas Day. I don't care. Ah, that's a nice card right there. Brooks Lee, 275. Nice hit. I have some people talking. I've got some people talking. Like, some people were like, yeah, send me a box. Dude, I'm not selling individual boxes, okay? I'm not. And then one dude was like, make me a set, I'll pay. I'm not. What do you... Where does that come from? I've got 110 cases. I'm trying to find somebody to buy all 110. I'm not selling sets, bro, I don't know what was going on in that dude's head, but yeah, that happened. Did you win a spot? At least you got a spot. Remember, that's just the 10. The 100's an open door, because not everybody's going to claim. Usually in a successful auction, like half the people claim, and then half are left over. You know, so if that happens, I'll be ecstatic. All right, it's on its way. It still says 12:25. It'll be here, but I think it'll probably be here a little earlier because he hasn't left yet. He's still picking up my order. It's coffee, and then I got the boys some food. You were one of those people. Well, if you do something like that, I figure you're kidding. Some of those people were serious. Yo, sell me a case, bro. If I don't get somebody to take it all, like just take all of it, I got a couple people talking about it, but I don't really have any one person that's like, yeah, I'll just take all of it. If I don't get that one person, I might open it up to where people can bid on players, you know? Yeah, you can just claim 50. The problem is if you claim 50, the big hit comes in the second half. Always. Hey, Mossdown, how are you? Did you get any spots? It was crazy. It was a good crazy, but it was crazy. How much for one rib? That's what it felt like. That's what it felt like. So 250? How many ribs you get for 250? Oh, about five. About five. So 50 cents a rib. Give me one rib. Just pour it in my hand. All right. Color paper always scares me in a 10 because, like for instance, with gold and orange, you'll be lucky if you get 10, Always makes me nervous when people bid on paper. But aqua is probably better, Aqua and sky blue are probably okay. Blue always makes me nervous, although we probably hit a few of them, but blue makes me nervous because it's in everything. At least orange, it's only in this. Yeah. Before my little girl died, I used to collect Ray's first rounders, and I would sweat the shit out of the refresh too. I remember, but I don't collect anything anymore, so it doesn't matter to me so much. But I remember the butterflies, everything. Keep wondering if you bid too early. Did you bid too late? You talk down about him. That's terrible. People are going to think you did that on purpose. Man, he talked down about that guy. That's who he took. Mouse, what's up, buddy? Oh, yeah. Now it's 12:16 once he got on the road. But it's just coffee. No worries. I won't, go off or anything. I just got to go get it. Come right back. I got to meet him at the front door, which is a little bit of a walk. This is a big place, but... Yiddy Cappy. I need a big Elijah Green. Hasn't published yet. All right, fair enough. Now they're going to say, bullshit, that is who he took. Oh, yeah, sorry. It's Simone Juan. I have a blood sugar problem, and so my hands can shake sometimes if I haven't eaten or if I've had something that I shouldn't have. And the packs are hard for me to open. And then my hands shaking make it worse, you know. I mean, I can rip them open, but I've been doing it tonight, and so I just give them a little cut. Just a little cut. It's just us at midnight on a Sunday. Well, now a Monday. No big deal. Kenya Huggins. Tres Gonzalez. Yeah, I like the blackjack. I thought there were autos, but there might not be. There might not be. I don't know. Excellent. Good, good, good. I did have a Keurig, but I didn't like it because you know my everybody used it, and then they wouldn't clean it. So if you use a Keurig for too long, it gets little shit floating in it. And I'm not supposed to drink coffee either, so I'm trying to give up coffee. But I'm gonna be here a while, and I won't be live. You know, I won't be breaking after this, so I need a little pick me up. So just have a cup, just one cup, no big deal. But I have a Keurig somewhere. Or I gave it to somebody. I don't know. I have one at the house, but my wife doesn't clean it either. So it's got, you know, it just, I don't know. It irks me. I don't like stuff floating in my coffee. Unless I put it in there, you know? If I didn't put it in there, I don't want it in there. Hasn't killed anybody yet, but still it drives me up a wall. And I don't really like Keurig. I don't like the way it tastes, the coffee tastes. Robert Moore. But I did have one a couple shops ago. Peyton Pallet. Yeah, right? See? I don't like it. Jordan Beck. I just need to get a drip is what I need to do. I had one of those at the other shop. I don't know where it went when we moved. It's probably still in a box somewhere. But Brenner Cox. Errol Vera. Says he's 4 minutes away. Sal Stewart. Hunter Barco. I don't remember hitting that guy. Five boxes left. let's see if I can get these open. Well, usually your base autos are half your autos. The rest are, like another Connor Prelip, the rest were numbered. Either refractor or color. Generally. Brian Acuna. Maybe a hair over half or base. Hey, we got a red. Thomas Harrington. I wanted to get 2 red, but I'll take. Well, we still might get another one, actually. I wanted 2 more reds and 1 more auto. At least. That's only our 2nd red in this 25. William Bergola. Simone Juan. Marcelo. That make me want like that. I got a soda and a candy bar and a coffee and a donut. Go together. Oh, little shit teenagers. $50 autos. There'll be guys in the 100 caser that'll probably get 30, 40. Wow, that's a big giant coffee. Holy cow.
I didn't see him through the window.
Did he scare you?
Ugh.
All right, bring that over here. You guys can take it back with me when I get my stuff. Let me have my stuff. All right, now, this is not what I ordered. This is what I ordered for you. This is for me. All right, take that with you. Thank you, my love. I ordered an apple fritter, and this is what they gave me. What? That is not an apple fritter. Jose Ramos. Kevin Parada. tonight. I gotta finish this break. I gotta do the finish. It's gonna be this actually in the morning. Sometime in the morning. Dominguez and Dominguez. Cutter coffee. I'm not 100% right now. Normally it would be like 10.1 because I put in a little cushion. But we went over in the 10, so it'll probably be less. But I don't want to say for sure right now because, I mean, I don't know, and then I don't want to look dumb later. You know? Joshua Baez. Jacob Melton. Somebody asked for Melton. Logan Tanner. Michael Knorr. Walter Ford. Khalil Watson, 72 out of 75. Jonathan Cannon. I like him too. You know, group breakers in general think I'm really stupid for running them. Because you can make more money if you do 100 different breaks than if you do one big 100 caser, you know. But I just love doing them. Plus, I can sell 100. Usually I can sell 162 or so cases. This year it won't be that much because I don't have them, but. All right, that's four. Four left. Let me see what this coffee tastes like. It's weird how they put those covers on them nowadays. Oh boy, they definitely filled this one. How would you do that? How's somebody supposed to drink it when you fill it like that? You gotta slurp it from the top because it's filled all the way to the all the way to the lid. Hold on, let me go Go wash my hands. I got coffee all over. All right, 1 second. I'll be right back. You guys want to hear a funny story? So, I used to do drinking breaks like once a month, but lately we've been doing them weekly. So I'm gonna go back to once a month, but so I'll take a picture of the shots and then I'll post them to Twitter, right? So I'll post a picture of the shots I'm either drinking or about to drink, and then I'll say drink, right? So let me show you what I did. This is what I sent to my wife. I text that to her. So I guess I thought I was tweeting it, but instead I texted. And she was like, "What the hell is that?" He's gonna be around a lot next week. Sean, what's up, buddy? How are you doing? Did you miss out on the big 100 caser? Well, 10 caser. Did you miss out on the 10 caser? I don't think I saw you in there. Yanquil Fernandez. I should have just cut all these. I don't even know why I'm wasting my time perpetrating like I'm going to open them, you know? Eric Hernandez. You have feelings about that? Uh-oh. We got a Aqua Auto. A Dylan DeLucia. It's a new guy. We haven't hit him. Okay, that's 4 autos. In my half, I think Jay Brooks hit 3, right? Oh. Is he a pitcher? Is he a pitcher? I know you. I know how much you love those Giants pitchers. I do. I've got quite a few, actually, Kyle. I was thinking about saving them for drinking breaks, you know? Because they're such a perfect drinking break product. You know what I mean? So I was just going to hold on to them for that. But I do have some. Oh, you sent me messages. So much trouble. I don't think you have this address. There you go. I sent you this address. Yeah. All right. So we got 4 autos and 2 reds. We should have hit 3 and 3, right? So pretty nice. Pretty nice. It was out too bad. I wanted to hit the guys that are exclusive autos. You know what I mean? Those are the guys I wanted to hit. But if you bought an exclusive auto and you didn't hit, I'll send you something. Gabriel Rincones. I mean, it won't be what you wanted, but it'll be something. Yeah, the only thing I have done are autos. So disregard all the chrome and the inserts because I didn't do those. We've only hit one of one in this, though. We should have hit another one by now, I think. That's okay. We hit it in, like, the first box. Drew Thorpe. Pasiola. Yeah. I don't know. We're getting down to the last couple boxes. It's possible, though. I hit him in back-to-back boxes before. James Wood. Right. Maybe you can grab a quick, cheap spot in the 100. Alex DeJesus. Troy Melton. I did it. Where's the coffee? Nice. Very nice. Zach Nito. Nice card. Bro, you don't have to buy my people's stuff. Stop. I promise you, my dad didn't get you anything, you know? So don't be like that. We'll go to 5 and below on Friday, and we'll just load up. Oh, is that the wrong Melton? Didn't you say Troy? Is that not Troy? It is Troy. You must have said something else, huh? Dang. Oh, well. Damn it. I thought I had coffee for a minute. J.R. Ritchie. A little Braves auto. Well, not auto. Braves pitcher. Sorry. Yeah, I don't think he got any autos, but he might have hit some non-auto spots. I hope he did. I always want my friends in the big breaks, even though Aaron was like, I'm not joining any breaks. He might when he sees it. Well, he might not be able to see it. His vision isn't very good. I'm just kidding. Jacob Melton. Bro, you got to stop with the... You got to be more specific. I used all of my powers to get you a Melton, and it was the wrong one. That's probably how that conversation's gonna go. Thomas Harrington. You know what I bought him? I bought him a Spam puzzle. You know, Spam? When I was a kid, we were really poor, and he used to cook Spam with brown sugar. He would fry it in a pan, and then we would eat that like in a sandwich with like sandwich bread. Nick Biddison. And we didn't get Kraft macaroni and cheese. We got the generic macaroni and cheese in the white box. They didn't even spend money on like color for the box. It was just a black and white box. And our milk was powdered. Yanquiel Fernandez, we got powdered milk. Matt McClain. You know who you need to give Andre the Giant to? Rajano. Rajan loves Andre the Giant, just in case you're wondering. So if you give the Andre the Giant to Rajano, that'll go over much better than giving it to my dad. Yes. Yes. That is correct. Fried eggs and Spam. Well, I'm allergic to eggs, but other than that, yes. When I was little, he didn't even put sugar in the Kool-Aid. We just got, and it wasn't Kool-Aid, it was, Flavor Aid. And it was just colored water because he wouldn't put sugar in it because we couldn't afford sugar. Yeah, there's a lot of Carsons, yeah. Oh, yeah, he loves him. I took him to WrestleMania. Lost his mind. He sat in, what's the guy? Yeah, what's that guy? He sat in his lap. Hold on, let me show you. He hung out with Big Show, everything. Let me see. I know it's in here. WrestleMania. Ah, here it is. All right, hold on. Look. No, I can't show that one. I'm in that one. Hold on. All right, look how small they were. Look how small they were. Ain't have no teeth. But hold on, I'll show you what I was talking about. Look. Look at that. Look at that. Oh man, what year was this? This is the first year the Tops did it. All right, now look at this one. Look at this one. Hold on. A Big Show. Him and Big Show. Yeah, woo! Why can't I think of his damn name? Anyway, 2019. WrestleMania 2019. Look at this kid, bro. New York style pizza. Well, actually, it's just New York. Ric Flair. Thank you. Golly. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. Look at these kids, bro. It was at there was a New York Mets game. Okay. I don't know what they're singing, but yeah. All right, sorry. No more pictures. All right. Yeah, we have the chairs. Remember, I still have a chair. So when he turns 13, I'm gonna put the chair in his game room. But for right now, it's still locked away in my back office, in the warehouse. All right, Eric Brown. This is box 48. 48 out of 50. Oscar Colas. So what happened is, Blowout bought a bunch of those WrestleMania Transcendents, and then they didn't sell them all. So he called me and he was like, "Hey, do you want to go to WrestleMania? You can fly up and just go, And Mikey Romero." So I was like, "Hell yeah, I want to go." I was like, "But I want to bring my kids." So the tickets were like $1,000. So Fish, the owner of Blowout, he was like, "Well, how many tickets do you need?" I was like, "I need 4 tickets." This man says, "Okay, you can have 4 tickets." Right there in front of the stage. I sold my last. I had one WrestleMania Transcendent left, and I sold it back to Fish. I mean, it was a little profit, but I just didn't want to break it, so I sold it back to Fish. Colton Cowser. Ricardo Cabrera. Yeah, we had a good time that trip. We went and saw the Statue of Liberty, We rode the New York subway. We just rode it one stop. And then we got back on and rode it back. We went to Washington, saw the monuments. We had a good time. We saw Shazam. I think it was Shazam. In the movie theater right there at Times Square. No, not likely. Not likely. You just saw part of my face in one of those photos. It has to be the auto. Yeah, Jackson Holiday auto. And whoever won that spot, I think it was Rob. It's your card if we hit it. We're not losing the card. He's just gonna pay for the cases if we hit it. Jose Ramos. I mean, it's not likely that we're gonna hit it, but it's kind of like a little bit of publicity for him for free. And then if we do hit it, which is absolutely possible, he'll buy the cases. So it seemed like a fair deal to me. He says, assuming we don't hit it, we can do something for the 100 as well. I was like, yeah, that'd be cool. Lamar King Jr. Did you know that in the original Superman cartoons that Metropolis was supposed to be Toronto? Because Gotham was supposed to be New York City and Metropolis was supposed to be Toronto. True story. Nowadays, it's somewhere not too far from his farm, right? But in the original comic, it was Toronto. Josh Kasevich, nice blue color match. Chase Meadroth. Yeah, which makes sense why it was supposed to be Toronto, The original vision of Metropolis was Toronto. Yeah, he was. It's true. Alpha, what was it? Alpha League, Alpha Squad, something Alpha. The Canadian superheroes. Willie Vasquez. The Incredible Hulk 181, right? 180, he had a cameo in 181. First Wolverine. Jonathan Cannon, 275. No, I didn't know that. Mason Wynn. I knew it was Alpha something. Somewhere I have Alpha Squad #1. But that came out after the Hulk. Alpha Flight. Yes, that's what it was. Alpha Flight. So close. Yeah. I remember one of the characters, one of the big characters is wearing the maple leaf, if I remember right. Trying to picture the cover. They're all kind of standing. I had Incredible Hulk 180 and 181. My dad gave them to me, but I sold them on eBay like 20 years ago. Like an idiot, but you know. Jake Bennett. All right, Max. Robert Moore. Alex McFarlane. Juan Bin Cho. Kobe Mayo. Yidi Cappy. Let me go see what that was. That was a very suspicious sound behind me. Make sure the boys aren't doing anything crazy. Hold on, be right back. Yo! All right, it was just the boys. Had to make sure. Just us here at 1 a.m. Jonathan Cannon. Pete Hansen. No, they've got an office. I've got them in an office with PlayStations and computers and stuff. and they slammed the door. They're older now. In 2019, they were 9 and 5. Now they're 9 and 13. Owen Murphy. How much color? Yearlin Confident. Yeah, they do, but they're pretty rare. But they do. Matt McLean. You hit one in about every 9 boxes. Brenner Cox. Yeah, Jay Brooks had all the big cards. Jackson Holiday auto and yellow and gold holiday. Sal Stewart. Brooks Lee, another nice card. That's a nice card right there. That's the second nice Brooks Lee I've hit. I hate it when people do that, Cyrus, just so you know. I hate it. Christopher Pasiola. Yanquiel Fernandez. No, you're not the only one that does it, trust me. Eric Hernandez. The thing I hate the most is when they surround it with bids that don't count and they know it. I hate that. Averson. They'll put like 12 bids up. Only one of them they're trying to actually get. So the others are already underbid. And then one in the middle is good. It drives me up a tree. Because I got to check them all, you know. I hate it. And then what they'll do is they'll do a bunch of bids, like say the bid's 30, they'll bid 32 because they know 32 won't count, right? They know 32 won't count, so they'll bid 32 and then only one of the bids will be legitimate. I got to find the damn thing, you know? Oh, I hate it. I hate it when people do it. No big deal. Yeah. Or they'll do like 20 bids, right? And then they'll copy that entire list, change one, and then post it again. Which means I got to find that one, so I got to check every one of those bids until I find the right one. And then, you know, oh, I hate that. That drives me up a wall. Change one bid, but post the exact same thing. Whew. Well, that's fair, Brox. You're welcome to overbid as much as you want. I try to do it, but I forget. Well. C'est la vie. All right, guys, this is our last box. This is it. Yeah, no, you're right. They would. They absolutely would, especially if you surrounded it in autos. They would have to search for it, you know. Otherwise, they're not going to find it. Anthony Gutierrez. I've got hundreds and hundreds of bids I've got to update. I haven't done yet. I'm doing that next. Not this one, no. We're about to do it here in a minute. Bryson Motts. Jose Salas. Alex Freeland. I used to tell my dad that Jose Canseco's name was Jose. He was like, no, I'm pretty sure it's Jose. I was just a kid, you know, what do I know? Ah, I think it's Jose, Dad. It's spelled Jose. Yeah. Yeah. Well, nothing works in the last minute, you know? Nothing. I don't even try. Jimmy Crooks the third. All right, so I'll explain to you. He wants the paper, but he doesn't have the money. The reason he doesn't have the money is because he has a Topps Direct account, right? And he's got to pay for everything Topps has put out this month. He had to take out a loan, right? He had to take out a loan in order to pay his Topps bill because Topps released everything at once to get it on the books for 2022. Landon Sims, so the poor guy can't take the paper because he doesn't have the money. He's got to try to sell all this stuff. Topps dropped at the last second. Joshua Baez, you know, so he's got triple threads. He's got first edition. He's got, you know, everything. And it all came out at once. You can't sell it all, you know. They dropped a year's worth of products in 2 weeks. Troy Melton. I get the wrong Melton every time. Wrong Melton every time. Yeah, and you always miss one. That's the crazy thing. Yeah, it was. It was the same guy. I talked to him today on the phone. He was like, "I'm sorry." I was like, "It's fine. Don't be sorry. I'll sell it. Don't worry about it." He's not getting much, you know, but it's still too much if it all happens at once. You know what I mean? Because they had to pre-order a long time ago, and then it all hits at once. And then sometimes, hey, thank you. And sometimes you just, Elijah Green, we got my guy. Sometimes there's stuff you have to take, you know, but he's direct now. He wasn't always direct. He just recently became direct. And you got to spend a certain amount in order to get anything. Yeah, it's crazy. Lamar King Jr. Acuna. Appreciate it, Mark. We probably want to do another drinking break for a minute. Probably be, you know, after the holidays or maybe in the middle of the holidays. Between New Year's. That's probably when I'll do it. What is that, the 30th? That Friday night? Nick York. That's probably the next one I'll do. Jonathan Cannon. All right, my friends, just a couple packs left. Blaze Jordan. And then I'll recap all 8 of these boxes for you. Justin Boyd. Rossman Verdugo. 2 packs left. Yeah, it's exactly what happened. And Topps doesn't care because they already know they're going to get their money. The last card, nice hit. Kumar Rocker. That's a nice card for the last card. Did you just have a commercial break? That's awesome. I mean, I'm sure it sucks, but for me, it's cool. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, here we go with a recap, my friends. We have Elijah Green. Thank you very much. Lamar King Jr., Luis Angel Acuna, Nick York, Jonathan Cannon, Blaze Jordan, Justin Boyd. Next card. Rosman Verdugo, Kumar Rocker, Anthony Gutierrez, Kenya Huggins, Bryce Motts, Jose Salas, Alex Freeland, Jimmy Crooks III, Maycole Hernandez, Landon Sims, Joshua Baez, Troy Melton, Yerlin Confident, Matt McClain, Brenner Cox, Sal Stewart, Brooks Lee. That's a nice card. Christopher Pasiola, Yanquiel Fernandez, Eric Hernandez, Averson, Jonathan Cannon, Pete Hansen, Pedro Pineda, Jackson Jobe, Owen Murphy, Robert Moore, Alex McFarlane, and Juan Bin Cho. All right. Then we have Kobe Mayo, Yiddy Cappy, Dustin Harris, Reggie Crawford, Josh Kasevich, Chase Meadroth, Max Muncy, Willie Vasquez, Ignacio Alvarez, Jonathan Cannon, Mason Wynn, Jose Ramos, Dylan Lesko, Lamar King Jr., Eric Brown Jr., Oscar Colas, Mickey Romero. Is it Mikey? You think it's Mikey Romero now that I look at it? It probably is Mikey, right? Mikey Romero, Wilman Diaz, Colton Cowser, Ricardo Cabrera, Anthony Volpe, Thomas Harrington, Nick Biddison, Yanquiel Fernandez, Matt McClain, Alex DeJesus, Troy Melton, Zach Nito, Errol Vera, Peyton Pallette, J.R. Ritchie, Yerlin Confident, Gabriel Rincones, Jordan Lawler, Drew Thorpe, and Christopher Pasiola. Okay, still going. James Wood, Yanquiel Fernandez, Eric Hernandez, Jason Dominguez, Dylan Beavers, Cutter Coffee, Mikey Romero, Joshua Baez, Jacob Melton, there you go, Logan Tanner, Michael Knorr, Walter Ford, Khalil, Jonathan Cannon, Jose Ramos, Kevin Parada, Connor Prelip, Brian Acuna, Thomas Harrington, 3 of 5, 4 of 5. That's the only red I hit in these last 8 boxes. William Bergola, Simone Juan, Marcelo, Pedro Pineda, Owen Murphy, Robert Moore, Peyton Pallette, Jordan Beck, Jonathan Mejia, Brenner Cox, Errol Vera, Sal Stewart, Hunter Barco, Juan Bin Cho, and Yiddy Cappy. Then we have Jordan Sprinkle, Simone Juan, Ryan Reckley, Kenya Huggins, Tres Gonzalez, Jonathan Cannon, he hit a lot. Henry Williams, Jacob Marcy, Shaylin Polanco, Curtis Mead, Alex Freeland, Drew Gilbert, Harry Ford, Brooks Lee, that's another nice card. Trevor Martin, Eddie Leonard, William Kempner, Kevin Alcantara, Andrew Pintar, Hunter Barco, Angel Martinez, Connor Prelip, Henry Davis, Carson Williams, Blake Burkhalter, Hayden Dunhurst, Roberto Campos, Harry Ford, Robbie Snelling, Adam Azure, Henry Davis, Judd Fabian, Michael Kennedy, Connor Prelip, Gabriel Hughes, Jay Allen, Carson Williams, Eric Brown Jr., Willie Vasquez, Yordani de los Santos, Cole Young, Jose Ramos, and Yiddy Cappy. So that is your last 8 boxes. We also hit one more auto to give us 3, right? Yeah, so these are the auto 4. These are the autos we hit. Only one of them was in the last 8 boxes. Got Justin Boyd, Alex Freeland, Tanner Scoble, and this time we hit Dylan DeLucia. And then Jay Brooks did the other half, and he hit a handful of autos as well. So he also hit more reds, but I hit more autos, so it probably evens out. All right, guys, that's it for the 50 boxer. Doing my best to get them out as soon as possible. I'm not going to say for sure that the 21 is going to ship on Monday, but if not, it's probably Tuesday. It's going to go pretty fast. All right, guys, that's it. That's everything. Thank you guys so much. I had an amazing day. It's incredible. So I appreciate you being here at 1 a.m. You guys have a great night. I don't have an outro anymore because my computer crashed and I lost the file. So, oh no. So I don't have any of my music, nothing. All right, guys, have a good one. Thanks for watching. Good night. Showble.